Hey guys, welcome back. We are headed to Texas Harley Davidson.
Yes, we are.
Which is like the Harley Davidson mega store out in Bedford, Texas.
Real quick, I think we just got to let everybody know. We just stopped at the Starbucks.
Starbucks. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
And I had a venti coffee.
Yeah. This is like peak wife right now.
Woohoo! Did you just tell me to be quiet?
No, I said this is peak wife.
Oh, I thought you just said be quiet right now. I thought good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, no.
Have fun with that, bucko.
I would have said that after I tried to let you do the introduction.
You didn't like it. I thought it was good.
It wasn't.
It's very 1994 WWE.
Yeah. I'll insert it right here.
Flashback.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Saturday. We out here riding. Can you use that?
Meanwhile.
So yeah, we are headed out to Texas Harley Davidson. This is the dealership that we've purchased all of our motorcycles at.
I love this dealer.
Yeah, I really like this dealership. I like calling it the Harley Davidson mega store because it's huge. It's like the size of a Walmart.
It's great. I mean, a lot of motorcycle selection. Motor Clothes has a lot more parts, everything. And
Yeah,
you see a lot of cool motorcycles there too.
Yeah, you really do.
Like even their used motorcycles are tricked out and look really cool. I don't know if that's just the rule. If you live in DFW, to go take your really cool used motorcycle there too. I don't know.
Yeah, this is where I traded in Norma, and this is where I traded in Betty.
Oh, really?
So,
both? Yeah.
Yeah, sure is.
You still miss those motorcycles. He talks about his old motorcycles a lot.
I miss Betty a lot.
And now we're pretty much, we talk about a street bomb all the time, and Betty was better than a street bomb.
Yeah, Betty was good shit. She did have a 107 though, so.
But just a touch of remorse for turning her in.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel that way about my highlighter yellow Grom.
Yeah.
This was my idea today. I really wanted to come out. Plus, I really love riding 121, and you guys don't get to see Texas highway riding very often. Not real highway riding.
No, not at all.
This is a big boy highway.
This really is.
We're going 87 miles per hour right now, just having a chill conversation with y'all. This is what we're used to.
And yeah, it's really strange that the left lane is meant for breaking the law here, for sure.
Or just the standard.
But I feel like on these highways, the middle lane is the one that I feel less secure in.
Me too. The middle lane, I'm scared.
Yeah, clowns on both sides of us.
You really do. You got the NASCAR drivers on the left, and then you got the texters on the right. And either one can hit you if they're not looking.
Yeah.
So it's better to just go NASCAR on the left.
Yeah, and I've gotten a habit of staying towards the mayo, and you always stay towards the mustard, so.
I like mustard.
Yeah, I know.
Shit's pretty good. Your basic bitch coffee is really good.
Yeah.
He
What'd you
likes a
call it?
white chocolate mocha with 2 pumps of cinnamon dolce.
Yeah.
What did I call it earlier?
Starbucksies.
It's Starbucks.
Damn.
Maybe if I start saying bussy, you'll quit saying it so much.
I doubt that. That's like a green pass just to say it all the time now.
It's pretty good. I was feeling flat on the way here, but I just chugged a venti coffee in about 10 minutes.
Do you want to stop at that roadhouse on the way back home? Eat?
Maybe.
Yeah.
If I work up some hunger by then. I fed us a very high fiber breakfast.
Yeah. We're going to try our hardest not to leave here with the CVO for each of us.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm making big hard eyes with the Wicked Red Road Glide CVO ST right now. I shouldn't have ever seen it. And I promised myself I would never get another colored bike, that I would do white or gray or black, but man, something about red just really gets me. You can't tell. The Wicked Red is hot.
Yeah, it really is. I really like the Wicked Red Lowrider ST. I think that looks like premium.
I don't know though. I don't know. The Blue Burst Lowrider ST with the chrome body frame details looks really nice.
I mean, for you, yeah, the Blue Burst is probably what I would get. But then again, I really want to see one of those Iron Horse Metallic. I really want to see that because I feel like that's really close to the same color as this bike is.
Yeah, you've been hot for that color. It just doesn't do anything for me.
This is also where you bought your current Road King at, where you bought Jolene at.
This is where I got Jolene. I fell in love with a Billiard Red Road King at another dealer, and things didn't pan out. And Texas Harley had one. Isn't that the reason? No, it isn't. That is not the reason we came out here the first time. You found Betty here the first time. That was like Black Friday of 2021, wasn't it? Or 2020? Black Friday of 2020. Because I had just started my job.
Yeah, it was 2020 because I went to go at another dealership and buy a Lowrider S because that's really what I wanted.
And then you found Betty, and that worked out pretty good. Was that cousins?
Your cousin's out enjoying the day. There's so many bikes out. I just wish they weren't riding like assholes. He's not, but he's on a Ducati too.
He could humble everybody, huh?
Yeah.
I wish that we knew their tags so we could shout them out.
Yeah, because all sport bike riders have a Instagram or something.
Texas highways really are where the fun is, if you just have the nuts to ride them. We're currently on how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lane highway, everybody. And we're heading straight for the DFW International Airport. And I think it's the 4th largest airport in the United States.
I saw that it was just voted the nicest airport in the United States.
It is pretty cool. It scared the shit out of me the first time I flew there. They have a whole motherfucking train in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when your gate switches, you gotta get on this magical train.
Just sudden switches.
And they just expect you to know what to do. It was very terrifying, but I figured it out. I'm a resourceful bitch. Sorry, everybody. This coffee has me tweaking. And then it's just these basic 20-year-old bitches that don't even have responsibilities drinking day in and day out like it's their job.
Let's go around this clown.
This stuff has me about to fucking levitate.
Got you about to levitate?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Maybe Jolene has a jetpack that I haven't found yet.
Possibly.
Speaking of Jolene, there's a new update to tell everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I'm currently on Will's seat on my bike. I'm not sure if you guys have been watching on camera, but Over the last 9.5 months, I've lost 95 pounds. And come to find out, that changes the ergonomics of your motorcycle that you're riding. And so the last month, 2 months, I've really struggled to maneuver my motorcycle out of the driveway and backing out. So Will put his seat on my bike and it changed everything. It's just like how it always was. But I don't remember what kind of seat it is.
It's the BadBoyz Cyclez Freedom seat, which is by far the most comfortable seat that I've ever sat on.
And I'm really hoping he's giving it to me because I don't want to buy one.
The only complaint I have about that seat is how much of a pain in the dick it is putting on and taking off the bike.
Yeah, what happens when you do it?
You have to lift up the bussy in the back and fucking put the nuts on, and it's a pain because it mounts to the solo bolts on the seat.
I'm still stuck about lifting bussies and nuts and
yeah. But yeah, it is definitely the most comfortable seat I've sat on.
It's a 3-piece, so it could be a solo, it could be a 2-up, and it could be a 2-up with a backrest, and just whatever you're feeling that day.
Yeah, and that's why I got it. And I originally wanted a backrest, and then I was like, oh, you never know, wife might want to ride with me. And I think you've ridden on the back of it one time. Let's get a picture of you on it here. And I think
really like it.
You've ridden on the back of it, what, one time?
Yeah, it was fine when I was back there too.
When we dropped off for your bike at the detailer to get ceramic coated and everything?
Yeah, and let's give everybody some weight comparisons in case there's some 2-up riders. When I rode on the back of it, I was 280 pounds and it was fine. But the driver's seat is for a small butt, and I have one of those now. So it's great.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize how much the diamond pattern pleated leather grips your ass in the seat, giving you more control. I had his lowrider special seat on mine, and it was just smooth stock. And apparently you want your seat to have a little grip so you can maneuver it a little easier. I feel like I'm like glued in this sucker.
Yeah. How does it feel being in Jolene?
Yeah, I said that earlier. It was like, Jolene, I am inside you.
It feels good.
Yeah, and I think you should also shout out the owner of this company. If you have any problems, what does he do?
Like when I ordered the seat, he called me and was like, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? What kind of riding do you do? He asked me a ton of questions.
Is it made to order?
Yeah, he showed me the pan. He called me back like 2 or 3 days. He FaceTimed me like 2 or 3 days later and showed me the pan before he made the seat. He's like, this is the pan. This is how it's going to go on there. This is the material I'm going to use. I mean, he showed me like everything step by step by step before he even made the seat. It was a really cool experience.
What, did you even have trouble getting it on? And he immediately FaceTimed you and he was like, I'm sailing on a boat, but this is what you do.
Yeah. I asked him, I was like, hey, is this right? Because it's kind of a motherfucker to put on. And he's like, oh, yeah. That is correct. What you're doing is right. And for someone that never takes their seat off as often as I do, then it would be perfect.
Yeah, my husband
Absolutely
doesn't
perfect.
know it yet, but this seat isn't coming off my bike. It's just going to stay here. How long ago did I get it for you? You've been beating it in for 1.5 years now? 2 years?
I want to say 2 years, yeah.
Before I had a very wide derriere and I don't anymore, so I fit perfect in it. I never understood y'all when you're like, the Saddlemen, the really hard 2-up seats, blah, blah, blah. No. But now, yes.
Yeah, the seat's not plushy at all.
No, but it doesn't hurt either. Probably because I'm not putting so many pounds per square inch on my booty cheek anymore.
Well, no,
it's really nice.
It's got quite a bit of gel in it.
And I'm gripped in here. I cannot slide my butt like on my other seat. I was able to slip slide while riding, and it's a little freaky. What's going on? Why are we going 60 on 121? Oh, and hit brakes.
Let me know when we can go left. I know you always go left.
I'm gonna wait to see what this beige piece of shit is doing. Are you moving or not?
You
Got
secure it?
Lane secured. We really do beat down some highways, Will and I do.
Yeah,
I feel like we ride our best together, like we're really in sync whenever we're on the highway.
I agree.
It must be like an adrenaline intercom or something, like doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. And bussies, star bussies.
Star bussies.
We had the same drink, so we are one now. I love 121. It's like racetrack.
It really is.
And it's nice, smooth concrete. And right now we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active lanes and 1 exit lane. So we're on a 7-lane straight to highway right now. Going 80 mile per hour.
And everybody's moving.
Anyway, I'm really excited to head to Texas Harley. I'm in one of these really good screw-up moods, and I hope I don't ruin my credit by buying a motorcycle. Hopefully something comes in to distract me.
I could distract you and just buy a Dyna, and then you'll be pissed off at me for the rest of the evening.
Then I'll be mad, and then the next weekend have to drag my ass out here by myself and come get one.
That's what you would do too. Oh, you bought a Dyna? Here, I got a CVO.
Dummy.
You could have bought a CVO if you wanted to. Oh.
I really don't need another big bike. Jolene has plenty of life in her.
Yeah.
She really does. And she's perfectly fit to me. That's just silly. That's just, I don't know. That's just being greedy.
I mean, we could buy 2 Lowrider S up here.
We could. And then give our big girls a break and just have them for big trips.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
That's an option.
I don't know. I have other things I want to buy, but man. It's a beautiful day out today. I wonder how many of y'all are watching and you guys have snow on the ground in March. Well, it's 70 degrees and sunny here.
Yeah, it's a really nice day.
Even though this is going to be like 2 or 3 weeks behind, if y'all seen anything about the epic dust storm in Texas, we definitely just survived that, and it was crazy.
And you can't tell because we actually washed our motorcycles.
We did. Shiny paint. Wow. This dang gold 4Runner.
It's the only thing worse than a gold 4Runner, and that's a gold Sienna.
And then a gold Honda Odyssey.
Yeah. Got about 4 miles till we exit.
Oh, really? Already?
Yep.
Holy shit, that went fast.
Well, we started our trip on video in Allen when we stopped at the Starbucks.
We did at the bussy. That's what you're calling it forever now.
Yeah, forever it's going to be Starbucks.
This started a couple months ago. It was a random Saturday. I asked to go because I saw some TikTok, whatever, girls doing trendy things, and I wanted to try it. And now I'm entitled, and I think every weekend we need to go at least once. And Will loves being a basic bitch and going, so he always says, yeah. And that's one of the great parts about my marriage is Will hardly ever says no to some sort of flamboyant adventure.
Why would I?
Cheek smarter. I wonder if they got a bussies.
Cheek Sparker.
Cheek smarter, the bussies. I'll cheek sparker your bussies.
Pull them cheeks too far apart.
Don't you dare. Not yet. Will's voice cracked in the shower last night. And both of us about had a coronary.
Oh, it was the funniest thing. What'd I say? My voice didn't go nowhere.
It didn't go nowhere.
It just stopped right past my lips. Like, I heard it, but I don't know what happened.
I love riding out here. I can tell we're outside of Dallas now. We're technically in a part as if we were like heading into Fort Worth, and you could tell the dynamic just changes.
Yeah, it really does.
It even looks different if you're from here. You can tell. Making room for this white car. We gotta exit though, don't we?
Yeah, exit's about a mile down the road.
I'm just slowing up. There we go.
Yeah, I don't want to have to fight to get back over.
Are you gonna let me do our outro today?
Man, I don't know. You're kind of abrasive when it comes to the outro and intro.
I quit vaping 2 weeks ago. I mean, I'm on the patch and I have nicotine replacement therapy, but it turns out when you do that, you're on the edge of a psychotic break at all times.
I haven't noticed.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed in the slightest bit. Uh-oh.
I also recently learned that, oh yeah, you can ride it like a horse. What if we grabbed on and he just pulled us?
Man.
I learned that adults with ADHD sometimes are unconsciously medicating their ADHD with nicotine because it's a stimulant. And now I'm trying to remove it. And it's really fun. My brain's like, where's the fucking dopamine? It's not here, bitch. I think you get it from motorcycles, though, so that's good.
Ooh. This is where it always gets us.
It is kind of sneaky, and you got to get, like, immediately over.
Yeah.
La Quinta. La Quinta. About to do some
here's a
sketchy
better
shit.
picture of the seat.
Doo-dah. About to do some sketchy shit on the doo-dah day.
We're always about to do the sketchy shit. Swear to God, I'm gonna If I ever get in trouble for doing sketchy shit, I know my wife's gonna be with me.
Pull up that picture of that
Which
time we're
one?
going to Sulphur Springs to get ice cream.
Oh yeah. You got pulled over. They were just profiling us that day though.
They were.
It's like, oh, y'all were in the left lane going 5 over.
Thank
Yeah,
God they
two
really had ice cream, because that's what I told the officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the left lane for longer than 2 miles, and the state trooper didn't like that. I always love pulling up that hill right there. I think it's fun.
Me too. I always try to stay in a lower gear.
So it's like...
Lower than I should be gear. Oh, it's a Ford fucking Ranger.
We're almost there already, aren't we?
Yep. Don't forget, as soon as you turn right here, you can make an immediate left.
Okay. Oh, look at that big-ass ice cream cone. We should come out here and get that.
Oh, they got a Bojangles?
Jagga, call my bitch Bojangles. Oh. Happy State Bank.
Happy State? That's weird.
All right, everybody.
Okay, guys, we are leaving Texas Harley now,
Yep.
and we did not buy CVOs.
Oh, thank God. Barely made it. Even at a situation in which I got to sit on the one that I want.
Yeah.
Another gentleman was purchasing a bike, and they invited everybody to come sit on bikes and honk horns. And of course, what one did I pick? The Wicked Red Road Glide CVO ST. It was awesome. What'd you think, husband?
About what? The dealership?
Yeah,
I love it there.
me too.
I really wish they were a lot closer to our house.
Yeah, this is an hour-and-a-half ride for us total. But really enjoy it. And we did all that talking about how motor clothes and knickknacks and parts are the best, and all Will got was some spark plugs, so we made it out safe.
I got you a new Guardian Bell.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I lost mine, and Gremlin must have took it. And
Yep.
no, not his ex-wife.
It hopped on it.
Grounded.
Grounded. Eternally grounded. And you made a new friend?
I did. That never happens. Nobody ever approaches me because I'm really tall and scary, but a nice young lady named Cindy approached me because she's interested in buying her first motorcycle. And she was torn in between either sport bike culture or cruiser culture, and she's leaning more this way. And I thought I really had the hard sell on her for a street bob, but she was more on the short side. And me, I don't even think about that because I'm 6 foot. I can sit on anything and ride it. Whoa, that came out bad. Can you edit that out?
Nope, not going to.
Oh, no. I can scratch. I'm tall enough to ride any motorcycle I want to. That's what I should have said.
Yeah. Except you won't ride the Pan America with me.
No, I won't.
Because you know you'll fall in love with it.
No, I'm a hater. I'm here for the rumble and chrome. If we're going to do adventure riding, why don't we just pick an adventure brand? I don't know. Maybe
From
I'm
what I understand, the Pan America is one of the top rated adventure bikes right now.
I know. Maybe I'm what's wrong. I don't want to change. I like shiny, rumbly, loud, look at me attention bike.
Yeah, me too.
And it's the same for the sport bike when it's all like with rage. I like that. What's the Pan America do? None of that.
None of the rumbly.
No. I mean, I can get more practice standing up on the floorboards like I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
I bet you do that on a Pan.
You can. I really want to ride one of the Pan America STs, the new ones.
I bet if you were to like take me out to New Mexico or Arizona, all of a sudden I would have a change of heart. Because there's a lot of scenery out there that you could be seeing that's not on a paved road. But just not really interested in it. But yeah, shout out to, sorry, our ADHD took over. Cindy, thank you for coming to say hi to me. She told me that she was not very social and a little bit more shy. And you guys may not believe this, but that's me too, because I know him a lot. So thank you for coming to say hi. She was excited that I was a female Harley rider. And I was like, well, hell yeah.
I always tell people all the time, if you want to have more fun on a motorcycle, then teach your wife how to ride, because then motorcycle trips are all trips.
You're a lot more likely to be able to buy the parts that you want too if she's also buying parts.
Yep. But sometimes motorcycle parts cost twice as much.
Yeah, like I just took his $1,000 seat.
Yep.
But suddenly there's a lot more room in the budget for motorcycle related activities if she rides a bike also.
Very true.
Suddenly.
It's like My motorcycle will not run without this new cam.
It won't go. It will not roll.
But then, as soon as you get a new cam, she's gonna want a new cam.
Only whenever you're really scooting. And I'm like, wait for me, I got little legs. What joke did we make about legs earlier? And Will said a couple weeks ago that I had chicken legs. I said, I ain't got no fucking chicken legs. I got turkey legs.
Yeah, turkey leg sounds real good right now.
Where do you go? Where do you even go buy turkey legs?
I don't know.
At the turkey leggerant?
Yeah. I'm sure they would have one.
Bussies, Star Bussies probably has them. Right next to their vanilla bean flaker custard.
Hey, that one was mine. The vanilla bean flicker custard Danish is on point.
I'm not Danish, I'm German. Man, I love riding out here. It's like everybody understands the assignment that your speed at least needs to start with an 8.
Yeah, we're going 80 and or 85 and
It's chilling.
we're not really catching anybody.
No, barely. I do know on the way back home though, you gotta be aware because all of a sudden this left lane disappears.
Yeah, it's got you last time. This is where you rode on the shoulder. You're like, this lane's empty over here.
I was like, come on, husband, get over here. And you're like, no, it's a shoulder.
Well, we are just going to see the same old stuff that you saw on the way here. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it right here.
Okay.
We'll see everybody next week. Y'all have a great night.
At the turkey leggerant.